Hey Pisces, welcome back to my channel. If you are Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you're just interested in Pisces, let's hang out. So I have 4 oracle decks and angel numbers that I put here because the last couple of readings I've done, I've promised to do angel numbers and I don't, because I just get channeling and carried away, and then it's all history. So I've put these here because I'm going to do these first. We'll get your oracle cards to see where it is that your reading is headed. What's the kind of overall message? And then we'll draw tarot. I've been doing a 9-card spread. I will tell you all about it as we get into it. Different times I'll do different spreads, and I've mentioned to another couple of groups that I am transitioning to YouTube for the first time, and I'm kind of just building my repertoire right now, but I've been reading tarot and channeling for 15 years maybe. But the technology part was super scary to me. So here we are. I think we're all doing great. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Give me a like if you can. And I'm not sure what tarot deck we're going to use yet, so we'll figure that out. Let me light a little bit of this. I'm just wanting to get a little cleansing smoke going in my space. I took a break for a few. It's just taken me longer than I anticipated to do the readings for the zodiac signs. But again, I'm learning the whole YouTube business and uploading and all that jazz. So thank you for your patience. As I've promised to others, I'll be doing bonus readings for you before the end of April. I'm not quite sure what that'll look like, but just because it's taken me a little while to get through these readings, I wanted to give you something else to sink your teeth into in April. And there'll be, of course, other readings along the way. Some people have asked me about love. I'm happy to do some love readings. There are some great tarot readers out there who do love readings, but I'm totally happy to be in on that game. And yeah, here we go. I'm going to move these forward a little bit so I can shuffle. Okay, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know for April? What are those numbers Pisces needs to know? Give Pisces some numbers, please. Pisces is looking at what kind of numbers for April, please, Spirit? Oh, my ear's ringing. I guess I'll put that there. Yeah, my ear's ringing. That means we are channeling for sure. Numbers for Pisces, please. Oh, didn't want to come out. Numbers for Pisces, please, Spirit. There we go. Let's see. 1144, high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Well, that's cool. 11:44. I would make sure that you're tuned in at 11:44. Probably in the morning, not at night, but who knows if you're up that late. Cool. Oh my gosh, 444. There have been so many synchronicities today. Magic, protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into, I just wanted to check that for some reason, 6:06 on the timer. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Awesome. So, 4s are definitely significant for you. 1s and 4s. Very cool. I was doing a reading just before this for Aquarius, and I just kept getting a really tight chest, like I had to breathe. And right now I'm feeling what am I feeling? Like I need to calm myself a little bit. I have this like, I don't know, extra churning energy going on in my brain. So if you're feeling that, if that resonates with you, maybe you can pause this and take a minute and just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, ground yourself. Get peaceful. Okay. Pisces for April, please. The bottom of the deck has been super active today too. The what you don't see coming is really the bottom of the deck. Pisces, April, please. Pisces. I have a strong affinity to Pisces. My mom was a Pisces, is a Pisces if you believe in the spiritual realm, which I do. I think she's definitely one of my guides. Pisces, dreamers, imaginative for sure. Okay. What do you have for Pisces, please, for April? This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle Guidebook. Pisces, please. Spirit, what do you have for Pisces for April? 2 more shuffles. Pisces for April, please. Take care of your needs. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. I think about this, this prophecy, I guess you would call it, when I see those 2 cards together, and it's about which wolf survives, which one do you feed? The good or the evil, the light or the dark, the fear or the joy. And which one survives? The one you feed. So, which one have you been feeding? I wonder. Be fearless. Don't feed the fear. Pisces, please. Pisces for April, please. Can we get Pisces for April? This is the Starseed deck. Pisces for April, please. What have you got for Pisces for April? Thank you, Spirit. Pisces. Pisces, please. April. Two more shuffles. Thank you. Star family. You're a part of a team of souls. Call in support. I was just talking about my mom. You have a star family. It obviously is resonating with some of you. Maybe you've had a family member that's passed. They are a part of your team of support. Call them in. Especially if you're dealing with fear. Let's get one more, please. Oh, two. Let's see. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, wild card. So you have more than one portal that is open for you. And it's about where you're going to go. It doesn't seem like there's a wrong decision. I'm not getting that from Spirit, at least. What are your needs? Make sure that whatever door you're walking through represents your needs, not the needs of someone else. Blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Some of you may be feeling a kind of brain fuzziness, a little bit of a headache. I'm feeling kind of a headache. And as you're having an awakening, the parts of you that are vibrating at a certain level and the parts of you that are vibrating at another level from another dimension are trying to come together. And a bit like shuffling tarot cards and bringing them together, sometimes they don't slide seamlessly. And it can create some friction, is what I'm hearing. And that friction is how we end up with those fuzzy feelings or headaches or something. Coming back into your body, taking some deep breaths, as I said, closing your eyes for a minute. Those will be really important for you this month, the rest of this month. Okay, let's get the rest of your cards and then we'll see what this message is all about. I love these little cards. I need to get more little decks. I don't shuffle these like I do the other decks because these are so small. I can just get through these so quickly that I will cut them, but I don't shuffle them in the same way. Okay. Pisces for April, please. Pisces for April, please. What do you have for Pisces for April? Nightingale. Songbird. Pisces, sing your song. from the darkness. Sing your song. And the bat. There's some darkness involved here. Night. It's like the light and the dark. There is light that comes from the dark. You can't have darkness without the light. And you can't have light without darkness. You have to have an appreciation for both. There might be some shadow work that you've been doing, some getting in touch with those parts of yourself that have been challenging, maybe for other people. I'm hearing more than anything for other people in your life, challenging, kind of butting heads with other people around some of your beliefs, your feelings. People in your life not understanding those feelings has been frustrating. Maybe your family of origin has been difficult for you to navigate, which is why Spirit's talking about calling in the souls of this star family, which go far beyond this family of origin, many lifetimes. These are souls that are dispersed through the light. And this is light. This is a soul right here that's coming to meet you, to awaken you. And it's interesting that this is then the portal. There's definitely an opening from dark to light, from light to dark. Feed hope, feed the light. Appreciate the dark, but do not feed the dark, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. April, Pisces, please. April, Pisces. So this is for you, Pisces, but if you have signs in your other signs in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, I definitely urge you to check them out. The last one that I need to do is Sagittarius because, Mercury retrograde, horrible issues with technology. I recorded an entire session that had no sound. That's a message for someone. Make sure you're being heard. Otherwise, it's just time wasted, time processing. Make sure you're being heard by the right people, is what I'm hearing, by the right people. April for Pisces, please. April for Pisces, please. Again, at the bottom of the deck. April. Okay. All right. I guess I'm taking 4. That's a lot, but I'm taking 4. Let's see. I'll put these here and read this one first. Compass of direction. Grasp the compass of direction, embracing the guidance and assurance in navigating through life's varied terrain. This absolutely speaks to me about finding the door, finding your family, being guided through the darkness. The bat particularly has sonar that guides it through the night. You have an internal compass. Your intuition is your internal compass. That compass will not steer you wrong if you trust it. You center yourself in the purpose of what direction am I going in? There is guidance for you. Guidance towards abundance. Wander through the orchard of abundance where the fruits of efforts and prosperity hang sweetly. I'm getting that this is on the other side of these portal doors that you're headed through. So if you aren't feeling this yet, there are some steps to take to get there, but you will be picking the fruits of your labor. You will be enjoying that sweet harvest. You will have earned it, the warrior. And I'm going to find out more about this nightingale too. I'm just drawn to, right now, air, flying, darkness to light, the song of the nightingale. Make sure you're being heard. Pyramid of stability. Ground into the pyramid of stability, establishing a robust foundation upon which endeavors are securely built. So as you are choosing wisely from this awakened place, the doors that you are going to go through, I would picture yourself on a very strong foundation, whether that's in a home that you love, in a cozy nook that you read books in. It's very powerful to put yourself, even using, what am I trying to say? Even using imagery to put yourself in a place where you feel safe, where you feel supported, nurtured. It could be a place from childhood. It could be any number of places. A tree fort that you used to find solace in. Sitting with a stuffed animal you used to sleep with. Those are guideposts. Guideposts? Guideposts is what I'm hearing. Those are guideposts for you to engage with your own guides and find your way using your intuition, trusting your intuition. Web of connection. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journeys. Definitely, there is the delicate intricacies and hard work of the spider that come across here. I did hear something really interesting, that spiders will actually take down their web during an eclipse. Fascinating. So there's some sort of regeneration that's happening in this web. You are weaving your way along your path There is a way to build this web. You are central to the building of this web. And this web will nurture you, and it will provide for you, and it will, it gives you hope. Very interesting. Connection to your soul tribe. Connection to what nurtures you. Glistening in the sun. Definitely light. The transition to light is what I'm seeing. Crown of achievement. Adorn the crown of achievement, recognizing victories and acknowledging endeavors rightfully fulfilled. These two cards belong together. You are the warrior. You will achieve victory. You know that you have a certain destiny. Green is heart chakra. So the warrior really relies on his heart or her heart as a compass to rule the mind, telling the mind where to go and what to do, how to do this in order to achieve success. Pisces. Interesting. All right, let's look up Nightingale. Oh, I just turned a spider. Let me read a little bit about the spider. Creator of prosperity through life's work. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. You are being financially and spiritually blessed. That's beautiful. Okay. Bat and Nightingale. Darkness, yes. This is what we've talked about. Darkness, letting go. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was visible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a day dawns. No more lingering in the past. Doors. Doors are very significant to you right now, leading you out of the darkness. The senses of the bat, the compass, starting with stability, leading to this awakening, this portal. I sense that your family, star family, is waiting for you also on the other sides of these portals. Some are meant to walk with you, and some are meant to wait for you on the other side. So be fearless and stand strong. Nightingale. fearless voice. Magic. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. Speak freely. It's so important that you know that someone is listening. Your family is listening. Spirit is listening to you. Talk to yourself. I talk to myself all the time. My kids think I'm crazy. I'm magical. But I talk to myself all the time. So, what song do you have to sing? I'm getting a little bit of like the warrior's cry. Some of you haven't sung in so long. It's like, do you just want to burst out with something? Scream into a pillow. Make those like guttural sounds that you need to make to just get it out. Even if it's not words, it is music. It's sound. It vibrates at a certain level. It speaks to you. Let out the fear. Do not feed the fear. Use your song to feed your hope. There is a song that you have to sing, and I wonder what you would say. What do you have to say that you haven't been honest with yourself about? What important message do you need to tell someone? Even maybe tell yourself. Write a letter. Even if you don't send it, I'm getting write a letter to someone, telling them all the reasons and all the things. Be strong, be honest. You have something beautiful to share. And beautiful doesn't always mean, as I was saying, it doesn't always mean like glowing words and lovely chirpy sounds. Beautiful can also mean dark. And you are coming out of the darkness. In order to do that, we need to purge what is dark in us and come through the light. So important. You have so much to offer. You have a message. What is your message? We'll get some tarot. This is heavy. We will get some tarot and see if we can find out more about this message. I want these guys to be together. Actually, I'm kind of sensing this. Okay. It's like this is your 3D self. And this is your spirit self. Bridged by this song. So interesting. I love this tarot stuff. I love it. Okay, let's do tarot. I think I'll do Light Seers Tarot. I'm feeling Light Seers from all of this. All right, Spirit. Let's do this for Pisces, please. Pisces for April. Pisces for April, please. Let's do this for Pisces for April. Interesting. This Six of Pentacles is telling me that there's two hands here. Similarly, there's kind of like two sides of you. And a lot of this Mercury retrograde for all of the signs, really, I found that there's a big emphasis on perspective and the merging of purpose and heart. And I'm really getting for you that this is a reciprocity between your heart and your mind, between your passion and your thoughts, that they will become one. That is the awakening. You can see the infinity symbol here. Infinite possibilities. So much you can manifest from this. You have enough. You are enough. You can do great, great things. Navigate your way through the darkness. Feed hope. You need to be heard. Okay, for Pisces, please. For Pisces, please. What else do you have for Pisces? Let me see here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. Should I wait to get that last card? No, I'm going to get another one anyways. Okay. Pisces, please. For April. One more card, please. Pisces for April. Too many. Okay. Too many. Get in there. I'm not taking them all now. All right, fine. Okay. This is about boundaries. Protecting yourself. I'm going to leave these over here for the moment. Okay, past, present, future, you don't see coming, challenge, love, stability, career, the overall message, woo, the world. All right. In its entirety, the first thing that I'll say is that, again, perspective is very important. And cards in the reverse or in the resistance often tell me as a reader that you are at a crossroads. You are changing your perspective, but you're not there yet. So you might be coming out of the dark, is exactly what I just heard, coming out of the dark. You just haven't gone through the door yet. So some of these things are anticipating what will be. This wheel is all about truth and the cause and the effect and karma and fairness. Your reading today is guarded by your karma and your intense commitment to moving forward, and you seeking out balance and fairness. So in the past, Two of Pentacles is about, how do I get things balanced? How do I work with these two opposing forces and find fairness, find resolution? It's important for you to feel that sense of getting your needs met, not sacrificing too much of one thing or another. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's telling me that right now you're a little hesitant to like fully buy into this whole thing, to fully embrace this idea that you're transitioning into this higher level person, that you are leaving behind things that don't serve you anymore, that you've been kind of stuck in the darkness and you're going towards the light. There might be some something in you that says, I haven't been going through that. I'm not afraid. I know what I want. I'm working hard towards my passions. And what Spirit is asking you is, if that is the case, and there is always a light and a dark, where do you see yourself right now? Do you feel that your world is being navigated in the light? Or are you more like the bat that has found solace in the darkness and can easily find your way using your really keen navigation skills? But going back to the message earlier about this songbird, are you really getting the message across that you want to give, that is your life's purpose? Are you really engaging in that which is your life's purpose? Or are there things that you've left on the table? Are there things that you've not accessed because you're just not sure how to do that? When Spirit is saying, let's go, let's pick them up. Let's start to walk forward. One step at a time, one thing that we figure out at a time. Because this is showing me the darkness right now. And again, bats live happily in the darkness. There are plenty of people who live happily in a world that doesn't include this higher level of awareness. But you, for whatever reason, have asked for this higher level of awareness. And in this gift you have been given, you are being shown that there is so much more for you. That you have so much more to offer. That there are places to go and people to see, and the life that you have, is it because of maybe fear for doing something that really would be amazing to you? Like when I was talking earlier, this may have been a reason why I shared this with you, but it resonated for me to share with you that I've started this YouTube journey and I was terrified. I just had no idea how I was going to make this all happen. And there have been moments where it's just seemed like this is my ego talking and this is silly. I shouldn't be doing this, but I love this. This gives me energy. What gives you energy? What gives you that high vibration? Calms your soul, yet gives you energy. And this is saying to me, in the challenge position and the what you don't see coming, is that you are, in fact, not needing to go anywhere to find the answers that you seek. In fact, walking away from things that don't serve you anymore is what you don't see coming. How would you walk away from these things? These are your identity. This is what you know. This is all you know. But this, what doesn't serve you anymore, Spirit is asking you, as we are in Mercury retrograde and taking stock of what was in order to make great decisions about what will be. What will be this sun for you? Because this is no longer serving you. And you have strength, and I get this warrior spirit walking into this new horizon. It's amazing. But we all have choices, and this is a choice. I mean, I hate to burst the bubble, but like this is a choice where you can push yourself to feed the hope and not the fear. Or not. If this doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. From the position of love, the Hermit in the reverse is actually talking about coming out of this time of introspection. And it definitely speaks to, okay, let's get going here. We've spent enough time in this dark, thoughtful place where, our dreams seemed so great, but not anything that I'm going to go for now. Those are too much, too big, too all the things that your dreams have been living in this hermit cave, thinking. And in order to find your stability, Eight of Swords in reverse, it's really about releasing yourself from what has been holding you back. This woman in the mirror, the image of herself is being attacked and tied and bound and blindfolded, when she herself is none of those things. She is, I'm hearing like, of sound mind and body. This is a fear. This is a feeling of fear that she is allowing to overtake her. And in the reverse, Spirit's saying, you're not gonna do that anymore. This is a part of you singing your song and going through your portal and reaching out to your guides. This is about you in your work, in your inner work, accessing the depths of your mind, your soul, your spirit, and coming forth with great ideas, wonderful clarity, of a sharp mind. You are broadcasting this light out of your mind because you have been holding it for so long. It's like when you bust open the door, it's just billowing out this beautiful light, this song, who you are. You are beautiful. Masculine or feminine, you are beautiful. The person that is coming toward you this month is you in your most amazing form. This is telling me, yes, it's a card of boundaries, but this is telling me that you are letting your guard down so that you can embrace your karma, embrace your fate. You don't feel the need to defend your soul, to put it in a sphere of protection. You have so much to offer, and it is time to express and share and go and be and do. The light is calling you. It's amazing. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Where did I put your deck? Okay. Let's see what are you walking away from? Let's see what you're walking away from. Can you clarify, please? Three of Wands in reverse, Eight of Cups. What is Pisces walking away from? Okay, I don't need a story. I just need a couple of cards. All right, fine. I have a story. I have a story to tell you, apparently. Let us see. Okay. So the clarifier for this, in the aspect of you're not looking off into the horizon for answers, you're going within for answers and walking away from something. What Spirit is telling me is that you're walking away from something that you may not have thought you should give up. You may be struggling with your thoughts around how practical this is, how important this is to your identity. But you have this opportunity in releasing that part of your identity to come into alignment with people who you will find joy in working with, who will challenge this anxiety and sadness and darkness. Out of all of these cards, the challenger is this learning and this coming together with others in a new way, building something, passing something along. Maybe it's something that you knew from your family lineage, how to do something, bake, crafts, finances, something that wasn't yours, wasn't for you, according to some people, that they might be surprised that this is you. And it might have been tied to feelings of worry or anxiety, like you're not living up to something that you thought you should be. The Magician is about manifesting, creating the reality that you want. And this is about being stuck in those thoughts of you should be something, even if it's not fulfilling. You should be something specific for your family. People expect you to be something. When in fact, if you really thought about what it is that you wanted to do, you are never too old. You are never too old to tap into something that you love. There are people who have run marathons in their 70s. I'm not saying that that's something you should do, but there are people who've gone back to school at many ages. I have gone back to school in order to do body work and work with energy. I've opened up these lines of communication. Maybe you are thinking about doing a YouTube channel, or you're thinking about becoming a Reiki master, or you are always having wanted to write a book. Something in you is begging to be satisfied. And Spirit is saying it is time. Because if you don't satisfy this need, you will feel something is missing. This is a portal for you. And portals don't come around all the time. This is an amazing opportunity. So you can keep listening to my messages for Pisces. Request a private reading if you'd like. We can find out more about what this journey is all about for you. Let's get a clarifier on the Hermit in reverse, please, Spirit. Can I get a clarifier on the Hermit in reverse? Ten of Swords in reverse, Hermit, Six of Cups. Yeah, this has to do with the people in your life that have expectations about who you are. And that there's someone else inside of you that inner child that has been quietly hiding away. Maybe when you were younger, you were told that you were too much, and so your story got silenced. Your song was stopped. And you have carried that burden. But in coming out of hermit energy, you are also leaving behind that which really stabbed you in the back. That, whatever that is that hurt you immensely. Likely from your past, from your childhood potentially. There's nostalgia here. So a time that you were much younger, and potentially a divine masculine, I would say. Divine masculine energy was stifled. The doing, the working, the being, thought, less about feelings, but who do you want to be? And that loyalty that you have to yourself was kind of called into question because you were kind of told that your song doesn't matter. And this may not resonate for everybody. This could be a message for a few Pisces out there. But overall, I think the message is about closing out this chapter that was so dark for you. The memories were painful, painful memories, heavy. That fogginess I feel in my head when we started, similar to this hermit, confined Eight of Swords, and thinking about allowing that energy to just come out. Be strong as the warrior. The universe has your compass dialed up in your intuition somewhere. You are going to achieve great things. I've said this a number of times, but you have an abundance waiting for you. You have a lot to offer. Live out your purpose. In April, you have an opportunity to go through a portal and keep going towards this higher level of self. Okay. I think this is going to do it. Pisces, thank you so much. If this resonated with you at all, this was heavy. Throw me a thumbs up, would be awesome. Obviously, share, subscribe. I will be coming back to you with more Piscean readings. My goal is to have one for you again by the end of April. And all the other yummy readings that we need guidance on. Feel free to leave a comment if there's something specific you'd like to hear. And again, if you want to pursue this on an individual level, you can email me. My email is down below in the description. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the flip side.